morning, good afternoon, America and the rest of the world. Sandra J. Hobson here. This here is another episode of The Devil's Advocate, brought to you by the Brilliant Artist Movement. Devil's Advocate is a segment of Hell for Leather News. Before we go any farther, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the hate button. Share this video and leave a comment. Even if the comment is something as small as keep up the good work or nigga, I wish you leave Kevin Samuels alone. You know, Muhammad Ali, Ric Flair, and Floyd Mayweather, they made their bones from the haters. And if I have to make my bones from the haters, so be it. I'm in good company. So, speaking of our Kevin Samuels, I just got finished watching his video, Modern Women Can Survive Without Men. And I must admit that Kevin Samuels made some great points in his video, you know, especially the one about, you know, surviving on a desert island. Kevin Samuels taking modern society back to the 16th, 17th, and 18th century. You know, a time where, you know, there was no running water and people slept in shacks and killed their food. You know? So yeah, Kev made some great points. But the only thing I can say, Kev, is although you are right, sir, who the hell in their right mind wants to live in a 19th, 18th, or 17th century environment, sir? That's number one. And what's even more concerning, Kev, well, not concerning, but what else I would like to point out, Kev, what man with a healthy mindset, sir, would want to live without women, sir? I mean, who the hell even thinks of shit like this, Kev? I mean, what do you guys do? I mean, I understand that you were sitting there talking about your Thanos glove, and anybody who even considers wearing a Thanos glove at 51 years old was just, you know, I could imagine you guys are really a bunch of nerds, man, you know, because only nerds would sit around and think about a world without women, Kevin. You know, I don't know any men personally that would want to live in a world without women, Kev. First of all, women civilize men, Kev. And because women civilize men, you get a certain mindset. Because let me tell you something, in a world without women, Kev, men would be savages. We wouldn't get our hair cut. We wouldn't shave, Kev. And a lot of us probably wouldn't even wash. Because what would be the point of shaving, getting a haircut and washing, if there was no woman to impress, Kevin? I mean, come on, stop it, man. You know, I don't even understand how you guys arrive at, you know, some of the conclusions that you come to. And to sit around and broach the subject of a world without men and women, you know, I just see a serious lack of maturity. A lot of you guys hate women, man. And I think it's sad that you guys hate women, that you have all this toxic energy flowing through your veins about the opposite sex. Because, you know, Kevin, women are to be loved, cherished, and protected, sir. You know, in case you don't know that. And when I hear guys speaking ill about women, Kev, it reminds me of when I was a toddler, when I used to be jealous of my little sister. For no other reason than she was a girl and I was a boy. And one of the things that I learned early, Kev, is that little girls get treated better than little boys. Because in all actuality, Kevin, the role of a male, no matter what the species, is to protect the female. And females get to get away with a lot of shit, Kev. You know, and I can understand how some of you guys feel. Some of you women hating guys, because women are pains in the asses. Despite how much we may love women, those of us who do love women and we can tolerate women and we have a healthy appreciation for women, we all understand that women are a pain in the fucking ass, Cap. But they are a necessary evil, sir. And when I hear you talk about a world or functioning without women, the first thing I say to myself is, well, where the hell are the men are going to come from if it ain't no women around? You understand what I'm saying? There can't even be men without women, you know? So again, this world without women that you talk about, man, it's actually fictional and it's non-existence. Now, the only thing I can gather out of a world without women, Kevin, there would be a lot of homosexuality going on, Kev. And again, this just brings me back to some of the comments that I hear people make about you. Because honestly, Kev, I personally don't care about your sexuality, man. You know, if you like dick, you like, I could care less about that shit. But I will say this. That's some gay shit. A man sitting around even considering a world without women. You know, some angry look at your little sister gay man shit. A world without women. You know. So, Kev, stop saying all this dumb shit, man. You know, I try not to fuck with you, man. You know, of course I'm trolling you. I'm trying to get my numbers up and all of that stuff, man. But I'm really trying not to fuck with you, bro. But you keep on saying dumb shit, and it's nothing but great material for me, you know? So I'm going to say this, Kev, before I get out of here. No healthy, heterosexual, mature man would even consider a world without women. Men like myself, we love women. We like looking at them. We like smelling them. And we like feeling and tasting them. So the whole notion of them not being around to look at, smell, and feel and taste, that horrifies us, Kevin. And also, Cap, as I get ready to sum this up, in a world without women, there'll be a lot of guys who are dressed really, really fucked up. Your clothes wouldn't be ironed. Your shoes wouldn't be highly buff. It wouldn't be no need for none of that because, hey, who the hell am I going to impress if there ain't no women around to impress? You know, guys wouldn't get haircuts, Kevin. Guys wouldn't get shaves. And a lot of guys, Kev, they wouldn't even wash their ass because guess what? There would be no one to look good for, Kevin. And finally, Kev, if the women were to disappear today, you'll have a bunch of geek-ass motherfuckers like O'Shea and Obsidian standing around lying about all the women they had. That's what you would get if all the women were to disappear. I'm done with it. Bam!